Haber saw right through it. Joining us live from Philadelphia, Jason Haber, now with Warburg and author of The Business of Good. He told Gaddafi to get lost. He joins us from the convention. You know, I need you to take us back a moment to 2009. Sure. You had an empty 13,000 square foot townhouse. You were dying to rent, very expensive. Yes. You needed to get it occupied. And boom, the phone rings. What happened next?
Well, I was first told that the Libyan government needed a townhouse for their delegation for 4 days during the UN opening session of the General Assembly. It quickly became apparent that the townhouse was for none other than Muammar Gaddafi. I wasn't going to have any of it, Liz. Immediately, once they told me who it was for, I said, listen, you can have the townhouse for free, and I'll tell you what, I'll waive my fee, have it for nothing. They were very excited. They said, well, what do we have to do? I said, just send Megrahi back to Scotland, and you have a deal. Of course, he had just been released for the bombing of Pan Am Flight 103, where he served 11 days for every person that was murdered in that terrorist attack.
That's it. 11 days. 270 people were killed, and he got a hero's welcome. We're showing the video when al-Megrahi was released, and he was brought back from Scotland in Gaddafi's private jet. You recognized the accents, and you had been an international relations student at Columbia, so right away you weren't tricked. The story goes further and involves Donald Trump, because Donald Trump was the one who stepped up after you refused and offered to rent Gaddafi a place in Westchester. And the reason that you're feeling upset about that is because you feel that you didn't let Libya solve a financial problem for you, but Donald Trump did.
Right. Well, look, Liz, at Trump University, this may have been the kind of deal that teachers instructed students to make, but I don't believe it's the kind of deal that the American people want our presidents to make. What Trump did was simply wrong by taking Gaddafi's blood money. And let's be clear, that's what it was. This is beneath him, and this is beneath the office of the presidency. Would Ronald Reagan have profited from the Soviets before he was in office? Would Abraham Lincoln have made a quick buck from the Confederacy? Of course not. But Donald Trump didn't flinch, and that is why I feel he's unqualified to be president.
Amazingly, he got the money, and then Gaddafi was not allowed to stay there because there was such an outcry from the town. I do have to just quickly ask you a